Welcome to The Review, the show where we give you a basic overview of the latest Hollywood blockbusters by giving you tips on how to make this a great movie night for you and your date by giving you details on how my date went. I'm your host, Hollywood KD.
The movie we'll be reviewing this week is What Happens in Vegas, starring Cameron Diaz, Ashton Kutcher, Rob Corddry, Queen Latifah, Treat Williams, Dennis Farina, and is directed by Tom Vaughn, rated PG-13.
The breakdown. This one goes out to anyone that's ever been dumped or fired. Uptight ex-fiance Cameron Diaz and slacker son Ashton Kutcher decide that in order to get over their recent losses, they decide to take a trip to Vegas, where they end up having a chance meeting, falling in love, Vegas style, win $3 million, go back home, try to get an annulment, however end up getting sentenced to 6 months hard marriage. And that's when the fun begins. Look here, man. This movie is lightly put bizarre. I mean, some of these things in here just don't make any sense. A judge freezing $3 million because two people that got married in Sin City want to go back and get an annulment, but he want to sentence them to hard marriage? Two people running down a New York street almost 5 to 10 miles through the park, chasing each other, throwing things, and still had enough energy to scale a large stone wall and still make it to their marriage counseling session on time? Come on now. Then this man sees a sexy, sultry, tan Cameron Diaz in lingerie and doesn't do anything all night long. Ooh. Like I said, just bizarre. The date. Now, she's already made a plan to make a plan for you to see this movie. So don't worry about it. You going. Now, what you need to do is just remember, there's a scene where Ashton is in his apartment with 3 sexy women by himself. If she try to get slick and asks you what would you do at that moment, you just tell her the truth. Say, hey baby, I probably would just go in the bathroom and have a bill with you. Trust me, I would. 2, it's gonna be kinda hard not to fall out laughing at Ashton Kutcher's character's minimalistic, conniving ways. But man, you gotta try to keep it to yourself, because if your date end up like mine did, because I was cracking up, you're gonna hear about it for the rest of the evening and it's gonna mess you up. So just try to keep it to yourself. But it's funny though. Ooh, it's funny. After all of that laughing at what Ashton Kutcher was doing, because I know you're gonna mess that up, don't be surprised if your girl is looking at Ashton Kutcher in his underwear. Don't hate. All you need to do is concentrate on that sexy Cameron Diaz when she walk out of that bathroom in her underwear. The rating. What happens in Vegas should be happening to you. It may not break any records. However, speed will definitely get you to the finish line in first place.